Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up. I hope you enjoyed the little Easter egg in last episode. 1556, that's our rating. I'm looking at the same number you're looking at, and it's not super exciting. But we get, I don't know how to say that, Gisherish from Italy. Rating of 1408, but the team is looking funky fresh, so we're not going to sleep on this one. Not going to sleep on this one. What can we do, though? I think Whimsicott is probably a decent lead. Whimsicott Finney's probably a decent lead. The only way that'd be bad is my opponent brought Lele, but not in the front, and then switched it in to block some kind of move. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll go with that. Definitely gonna go with Finney. I want Marowak because it's just pretty good all around. I just don't know if I want my own Coco. The question is, if I don't bring it, how do I deal with this Arachnid? And I think I need to bring Coco for that. And if we get into a Trick Room situation where my opponent does manage to get up Trick Room and there's an Arachnid, we do have the option to switch in Coco and Nature Power it to hopefully knock it out. That's one of the cool things about Nature Power off of Prankster Whimsicott. Is that even if we do get stuck in that Trick Room situation, that my opponent's heaviest hitter on the team is easily Arachnid, and we'll still be able to take it out regardless of speed. Because we'll get the electric terrain boost, we'll get it'll be good. It'll be good. My opponent really can't lead Coco Raichu against me. That wouldn't be... I don't think that would be good for them. It'd be great for us. Mimikyu top of Coco. Whimsicott top of Finney. Okay, so... do I want to taunt the Mimikyu? If it's mental herb, this is not going to be good. I might want to taunt it. Or do I just want to Nature Power the Coco? I don't want to get my opponent free switch into something strong, but I also don't want to let Coco just do it at once. Maybe I'll just Nature Power the Mimikyu. Break the Sash. No, I think I want to taunt it. Now I will switch into Marowak just in case. Just in case, it is Mental or Mimikyu, and then, something switches in for Coco. Like Arachnid switches in. But not Arachnid wouldn't be great, but something else. Try and take advantage of the Trick Room. And maybe it's not even Trick Room. Maybe it's just an offensive Mimikyu, and I'm wasting my time thinking my opponent has a decent team. But we'll see. Is it Mental Herb? Thunder. It's Thunder. No Rain Team Thunder Tapu Koko. The Mimikyu goes for Taunt. That's cute. So yeah, now we're going to knock out this Mimikyu. That's what's going to happen here. I could go for a Shadow Claw, and that would be great. Maybe I want to Charm it. Kind of like that, actually. I might take this out. Yeah, I'm gonna put some pressure on my opponent. I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Withdraw Tapu Koko into Arachnid. Okay. Charm the old Mimikyu. Mimikyu. And that's a Z move, isn't it? Yeah, that's a never-ending nightmare. That's the item. So, half damage on Marowak. That's still going to do a lot of damage. That's not great. I guess Nature Power Shadow Bone probably would have been better, but then we wouldn't have survived this, that's for sure. Oh, definitely not. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to waste that Swords Dance because I don't really want to let Arachnid just set up here for no reason. Yeah, I don't think I can just let it do what it wants. I'm gonna have to waste it. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That would have been better just breaking the Mimikyu's, got a little greedy there. Would have been better just break the Mimikyu's disguise. But hopefully we can just kill the Arachnid right now. Would be nice. Because that's the biggest threat, really, to everything else on the team. I see no protects. I think that means that thing is gone. It's not stab. We don't get the same type of attack bonus, unfortunately. Because we're not an electric type. But we do get the electric terrain boost, which helps. I still think this will knock out. I mean, it's gonna be stupid strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we want to see right there. Suppose Mimic could go for. And there's just Shadow Claw. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, no, we got investment. I think here we could probably just Volt Switch Nature Power the Mimikyu. We'd be okay. Break the Disguise with the Nature Power. Volt Switch. Raichu. Ooh, Raichu. There's a problem. I think here I'm probably just gonna actually discharge. Because my opponent does want to go for a... I want to break a potential Focus Sash on Raichu and definitely want to break the Disguise of Mimikyu. My opponent does decide to trick him for whatever reason. Like, Marowak's not doing a ton right now. But if protect Coco, I guess. You know, Raichu could just fake out Tapu Koko, and that wouldn't be the best. But I feel like if you're my opponent, you probably want to fake out Whimsicott. Oh my... Ooh. My opponent's own Tapu Koko coming in. So this is an electric move into Whimsicott. This is going to be nice. It's going to be real nice. Nasty Plot. That's not nice. I don't like that. Not at all. And we can't paralyze it. This is not going to do very much damage. That's not good to see. I don't like that. What can we do, though? Here's what we do. We're sacrifice Marowak. And I think, what do we want to do? We might have to, we might lose 2 Pokemon this turn. I'm gonna double into Raichu. If it's got Nasty Plot, it probably doesn't have room for Protect. But, Whimsicott will be able to knock out Raichu with a Nature Power. That's for sure. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Volt Switch. Yeah, that was a mistake, my friend. A big mistake. I can't do that either, so I'm an idiot. Marowak's at +2 special attack. There are people screaming at the screen right now. Good news is, though, Raichu's gone, so that's a threat taken care of. An adorable threat. Gone. Now it's just down to Mimikyu. What can the Mimikyu Tapu Koko do? I don't think very much. Mimikyu, really all it can do is just knock out Marowak. But if I get rid of Mimikyu, it's pretty much game over. So yeah, I'm just gonna discharge Shadow Bone. There's no point in even trying to protect. I could, but it doesn't really matter. I would prefer the free switch into Whimsicott. What I can't have is I cannot have Whimsicott left and Marowak in electric terrain together, because then my Nature Power is electric type and I can't attack because it'll just get redirected by Marowak. My opponent apparently still doesn't know how Lightning Rod works. Keeps trying to go for Thunders for some reason. We finally break the Disguise on Mimikyu. It's only turn 6. So what's it going to go for? Shadow Claw into Marowak? Okay. That's cute. That's pretty cute. But now we can Volt Switch. So here, we're going to go into... We're going to Whimsicott. We're going to Whimsicott. And I don't want to risk a speed tie with this Tapu Koko, so I'm just going to try and knock it out this turn. And yeah, I personally think it's like choice specs or something. The way it just keeps going for the same old. The way it was going for Volt Switch, the way it has Thunder, yeah. Switch in Tapu Fini so we get that same type attack boosted Moonblast. Knock out this Tapu Koko, and then when Koko comes back in, it can just knock out this Mimikyu no problem. So this should definitely knock out the Koko. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feels good. And a play rough into... That's okay, we take those. Woo. Pretty much game over. I'll go ahead and Tailwind. I don't really need to, but I'm going to. Just because, you know, you can. Moonblast here, choice specs is nice damage, and my opponent forfeits, so yay. Woo. Something worked out. Good game to Gisherius, whatever your name is. I don't know. Gixerius. That's your name. Let's see, we're at 11 minutes. Okay, we'll get another battle. Another one. What you looking at in the background?
Using 11 minutes 10.
What you looking at? Back there, tippy tapping on your keyboard. Got a smack talk on our hands. Go for continue battle. Continue to battle. 1566. So we got 4 points from that. That's or 10. I don't know. We didn't get very many. Not a lot. So things I want to change. I kind of would love a Kartana. Steven, Italy, Lombardy, 1469. Let's see what you got. Oh dear Lord, what is this? There's a 2 cannon. Gonna want to kill that right away. I think it would behoove me to lead Whimsicott Tapu Fini. My only concern there is that Celesteela is a thing. And Crocodile probably outspeeds my Tapu Fini, in which case Tectonic Rage will do a lot more damage than I'd like. But I think I gotta go for it anyways. We'll go Tapu Fini, go Whimsicott, I think we'll go Marowak, and Mudsdale looks okay. It looks okay. I kind of don't want to bring it though. I think Coco's probably better. Although I can close combat the Crocodile. I can hit the Marowak for super effective damage. Huh. I probably just want to bring Coco, honestly. It's probably the best bet. It gives me the option for electric type attacks. Only downside being my opponent has a Marowak, and that's not super great. So I put Mudsdale on here because I wanted to have some kind of Trick Room element to the team, but now I'm not thinking it's the best. So what would be a better ground type? Crocodile on this team, probably a better ground type. Toucannon, Celesteela. Yo, Shiny Toucannon's kind of nice though. So Toucannon wants to, I'm not sure what it wants to do. It wants to Beak Blast or something? I don't know. You know what? I would, if it wants to set up Tailwind, fine. I would rather that happen. What I don't want to happen is to let Celesteela do literally anything. So I'm going to try and kill that. That's the plan. Opponent might go for a Tailwind, and that would not be great. Especially if this doesn't knock out the Celesteela, and a Heavy Sand knocks out our Whimsicott, that'd be very bad. In hindsight, this might actually knock out. But I think it might. I'm pretty sure Toucannon gets Tailwind. Why else would you have it? Honestly. It's one of like 4 Tailwind setters in this format. Hopefully this does something. Is that enough? It is. Ooh, I gotta stop underestimating Whimsicott. It's a fluffy little ball of doom. Rock Blast. Into my Whimsicott. Oh, it's skill link Toucannon. So 4 and then 5. It's gonna hit all 5 times. That's interesting. That's still actually, even though that was resisted, that did a lot of damage to Whimsicott. I think Whimsicott's not super bulky, but you know, that's all right. Shiny Marowak. Everything shiny. Somebody learned how to Poke-Gen. I think here we're going to... Well, I don't want my opponent to Tailwind. I think I'll Sky Drop you. I'll go ahead and I will Tailwind. If the Toucannon wants to, like, Brave Bird my Whimsicott, knock it out, I'm okay with that. It's not the end of the world. This will at least bring it down to like a 1v1 kind of situation with Sky Drop. Okay. Well. My guess is that my opponent's going to attack my Tapu Koko on the way down. That's what you should do. If you have the opportunity, you know Tapu Koko has to come down for the Sky Drop. You should double into that slot. But at this point, I'm okay with Tapu Koko not being on the field. Rock Blast. Okay. We're gonna take a lot of damage from this. That's a nice little critical hit. And oh, hello. And the girlfriend has officially frumped onto the daybed. There's Shadow. What? Why did you? Okay, first off, I'm not giving my opponent any credit to say that they made that prediction. That's just silly. But now we're gonna show my opponent what true terror is. And by that I mean we're gonna show them the clam. I really can't touch this Toucannon right now. However, I can do this. I can knock out Marowak. It should protect, but it probably won't. But if it doesn't, we're gonna knock it out. It does protect, okay. So, however, this Sky Drop, it won't hurt the Toucannon because the Toucannon's a flying type, but it does protect Tapu Fini this turn from being attacked, and that's what's important. Because now, Tapu Koko's still around somehow. But Marowak's either gonna switch out and something's gonna take a Scald, or it's about to get knocked out. I could go for Muddy Water, but Muddy Water has an awfully bad history of missing when I need it to hit the most. So you see, no damage there, but the whole point was that Tapu Fini didn't take any damage from the Toucannon last turn. That was the important part. Now Toucannon knocks out Tapu Koko, I'm not super mad about it. This thing has only gone for Rock Blast. And unless they get a critical hit, I don't think that'll knock us out. Or maybe it will. Oh, no, it does. Just barely. That's okay, though, because now we can bring in the old Whimsicott. Oh, somebody wants attention. I'm thinking that a Nature Power might knock out the Toucannon. Please let me think it's not like choice banded into... Actually, Nature Power will knock out Crocodile. Although I think we have one turn left of Tailwind. We don't have any Tailwind left. Never mind. So we're gonna. I think are we gonna double into that? I don't even think you take the Moonblast, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna split attacks here in case Crocodile protects. Does protect, okay. So this allows us to get a lot of damage on the Toucanon. I almost forgot what it was called. Oh my goodness. And we actually can burn the Toucanon because it's a flying type. That did no damage. Why did that do no damage? How bulky is this Toucanon? Wow, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Scald the crap out of this. This is Choice Specs Top Affinity, so like what's that all about? It's not Assault Vest, is it? That'd just be silly. Slapping an Assault Vest on one of like 2 Pokemon that gets Tailwind. Well, hopefully we'll outspeed this Crocodile. We don't. That's a Tectonic Rage. Not great. I'm so surprised. Toucanon did like... Well, I mean, it's not... It wasn't really doing much damage, but it didn't take any either. That's the surprising part. And we're not going to take this very well. Yeah, I don't think we can take a Drill Peck from whatever else is coming out from this Rock Blast. Why? It's 44. I mean, it's still gonna knock us out, but why not just Drill Peck? I don't understand that at all. But we did just lose to Steven, so that's not super great. Starting to think maybe Whimsicott is not my best boy. I like it. It's super powerful in the sense that the Z nature power is really cool. It's really strong, like one-type move. I like it. I like the priority nature power. It's super cool. But at the same time, you know, Whimsicott's not really bulky enough to kind of sit around on the field for a while. So it's really like you get to use it for a couple turns, maybe 3 if you're lucky. And there's turns where I want to Tailwind with it, but I also want to like nature power, and I can't. You obviously can't do both. I'm not gonna continue battling. Oh crap! I clicked the button. So yeah, see you guys next time on Ladder Up. If you liked the video, like it, all that, and we're gonna come back in literally 5 seconds.